Oh, he's out here for your home time? No, I'm talking about once you get that pitch running, you're going to be driving your truck up there for your home time to go on and off.
On the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Buffaloes will put total record to crank us up.
Yeah.
On the move from inside his 5.
Right.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Blue Hens offense will go on the attack first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right?
I know that, right?
They're going to have to play this game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this up.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Oh, okay.
He's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
The Blue Hens with a long way to go.
Let me check it out. I need to get goddamn throw me some motherfucking food in my belly.
I'm over there too, nigga. I went to my job, took all the new recruits to lunch today, and I was out there when they get ready to leave and come home. They were like, "Well, what you doing?" I was like, "I ain't doing nothing. Fucking finna go." I was waiting around to see if I could grab that load from combined, but there wasn't nothing going. So we went to this Mexican restaurant, dog. They got the best. To me, they got the best wings, and they got the. We all find some girls, some Spanish girls out there. Nice bodies.
Oh yeah, this shit nice. Yeah, that ain't bad. Yeah, I see what you're talking about with that carburetor. Yeah, I might have to look at doggone probably spending that kind of bread for real. And I have to. That shit, that dope. Well, let me try to goddamn throw some on my damn belly before I gotta try to start making my way up out of here. I damn bang your line back in a little while. All right, be up.
On the last play. Looking to fire. Fire into the right, complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blue Hens come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. So Colorado's offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
The Buffaloes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets rid of it. Snagged out of the air. And they're able to get him down.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
Got the quick pass. Couldn't get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Making side adjustments here. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. At that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range, just 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's a heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Delaware. A great catch and run for 6.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second. And the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Price. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. freshman makes the stop after a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He's loose to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Last year's return to prominence for Colorado was fueled by a couple of superstars, Travis Hunter winning the Heisman Trophy and giving this whole program a bolt.
They also lost Shedeur Sanders, a quarterback, so losing a lot of talent on the field, but there are a lot of eyes on this program now for obvious reasons. And because of the guy running the program, they're always recruiting extremely well. There's new talent coming in the building. Nobody can overlook Colorado anymore.
Well, it's crazy because the list of Hall of Fame coaches are incredible. I mean, you just go down the list, and I've heard that guy, heard that guy, heard that guy. And so they're starting to recruit better and get more talent. Can they solidify the line of scrimmage? That's what's been the key for Colorado. Can they be physical and tough up front?
3rd and short now from their own 48. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Setting up the screen. Turning on the Jets. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fakes to grab. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Welch. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
He'll pull it on the read. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. They're working that left side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads it downfield. Makes the grab down the left side. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. First play of the period, first down here. They'll give it to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Defense did a really good job stringing that one out.
You got to see the counter when you start to pull guys, understanding I'm going to spill that ball, make sure it bounces outside, out wide, doesn't come downhill. Great job by the defense.
He's going up top. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air, it's Salter. Makes the grab on the left. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Welch. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Welch. At the 45 on his way. Turning it on. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks.
Yeah, if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Touch pass on the run. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. On the option. Quick toss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking down the middle. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down.
So after that incompletion, 4th down, you've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses, up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense, and this game very easily could come down.
He's got it. First down and more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. To the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Looking to throw again. Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the...
Lets it fly. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He fires one deep over the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. Ripping through the defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line.
Let's go!
Got it in the middle. It's Miller. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Quick completion on the out route. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Salter. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. Give him 6. Touchdown, Colorado.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Wants to go up top on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
To the air on second down. Fires left. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Back to throw, it's Salter. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They stop.